Okay, so why the heck am I so excited that my L890 has a cover stitch, and why have I wanted a cover stitch forever? An overlock basically secures the edge of something. Like in the inside of these jeans, the seam, it's just secured. It's like a really good zigzag and then it cuts it off. And anyway, a cover stitch actually finishes it, does the whole entire thing. So you can turn it under, and so I'm using my fleece as an example, because that's generally a lot of the time when cover stitch is used, turns it under and stitches it down in a way, again, great for fleece and knits, that is still stretchy, and it finishes it beautifully. But you can also use a cover stitch for things like chain stitches. Now, you've probably seen me take apart a bunch of chain stitches when I'm upcycling jeans, but a cover stitch can actually do chain stitches and do stitches that are more decorative, like a lot of sewing something down but securing it in a way that's really clean and nice. Again, something that is just great to do when you're working with all of those kind of funky different fabrics you tend to work with when you upcycle. I realize I actually haven't even mentioned fleece or knits until now. You've seen me work with fleece and quilt with fleece when I weave, but I've actually really been wanting to do an entire fleece or knit quilt, and I absolutely needed the L890 to do that. So last but not least, why the L890 specifically? Well, it's a combo machine. I wasn't gonna get two separate machines, but most combo overlock cover stitches have a really challenging way. You kind of have to rethread and change needles and do this whole thing. And the L890 actually makes that super easy. So that's one of the reasons. Another big reason is, have you ever threaded an overlock or a serger? You know, it is a pain in the butt. The L890 has air threading, which I will show you in the future. It is so cool. It makes that go very quickly. Now, I'm a really experienced sewist. I'm not as experienced with overlock sergers, and I've actually never used a cover stitch. And this was something that was really helpful to me, which is the L890. The screen, you have two different modes. There's an expert mode, which I am not, and a guided mode. And that guided mode walks you through every single step so that you can really make sure that while you're learning that you're doing things correctly. And setting myself up for success with a new machine was super important to me. So I hope you're ready to come on this journey with me. I have a ton to learn and I really want to share it with you.